right, guys. Honestly, guys, next day, I don't even know where I ended off yet. Everything is all hung up. Still got a couple of places that needs to be sanded down. Never fully actually like sanded any of this stuff down yet. So we just gotta sand this. But I did stain all this half, all that half. Everything is all stained, including the shelves are all stained. We did stain one of our boards, and we didn't like how that thing looked at all. So ended up having to go back to store. Something you guys definitely want to pick up. Maybe you guys already do your research. Where's it at here? Definitely want to pick up a pre-stain. Sorry, I thought baby Zeke was crying. Pick up a pre-stain. Definitely is going to help out in this situation. For staining pine OSB, because that's what we it's not OSB, but it's still pine. And then went with a golden pecan is what we went for the finish. Get all this out the way. Yeah, there we go. Went with a golden pecan by Minwax. All that stuff definitely went on there very, very, very well. Got carried away with the drill, but you work over here with me. I got my first shelf all mounted up, ready to go. Looking good, nice and level. Working on the second shelf right now for this wall. Get you guys, there we go. Got my all three shelves put up there. Got one more to put up. I got two to put up over here to match up with the same length that is going to be over here. I'm going to run out to my shed so I can, don't have my, nope, I know exactly what I can use. I was going to grab my longer level, but just grab one of your little scraps. Get everything I need over here on this shelf for me. Let me go out to the shed. Alright, good to go now. Alright guys, we are into the next day. Got super tired last night. Got a couple of strips cut down to the 14 inches to go in between each. What you guys think? Got a couple strips going cut to the right size for 13 inches is the exact measurement. That's going to be in between my shelves for my slats to go in there. So right now I'm about to go ahead and put my pre-stain on top of the rest of the slats, get those all going, get those dried up as quick as possible, while I'm going to start onto my second part of the project, which is running my electrical, which I'll show you guys how to go about that part. For my situation, it could be the same for you as well. So I'm going to go ahead and stain this and then go inside and start working on that part while this is all drying. And then come back out here, picked up a miter saw today as well, and going ahead and cut these down to the 13 inches instead of trying to use my circular saw with it. With my with my square. Takes a little too long, and with the jigsaw took a little bit longer. So just gonna go ahead and get this stained up and then grab the miter saw get this stuff chopped up and also do my line for my refrigerator. So let's go ahead and get this pre-stain applied. These are all dry. Don't know what happened. The staining inside turned out good. This one turned out a little bit darker. So I had to go over with my 120 grit to really get majority of that darkness off. But now it's a little bit better. I may end up potentially pulling these things off the wall and maybe painting over them. I pray and hope that they look okay. So I got my 13-inch scrap right here. That gives me my exact measurements. I'm actually going to stand up my table saw real quick, so then I have extra table behind me. Take these inside and see how they look. So I need to make a little slight adjustment. It didn't quite 100%. It's a little short. What I should have done, never always cut once and then go measure. We'll just adjust these when we start to put these in there. Maybe a little gap. I'll try to make it small gap at the top and the bottom as best as I can. Let's go out here, make a small little adjustment for measurements, and then that'll be it. What I'm probably actually going to do the most, I'll probably just good old tape measure, just go through and mark it all. So let me go mark every 13 inches on this board here and then speed through all this stuff here. Slots all cut, all chopped up, all ready to go. We're going to go ahead and show you guys how I'm going to make sure all my slats are all even and are looking great. I'm running with running some brad nails. I'm running some 16 gauge, 1.25 inches is what I'm running with. What you're gonna need, obviously, air gun, brad nailer would be perfect. Either battery power or whatever power you want. I'm gonna grab the level, see if it's plumb. So basically I'm just moving it over just a little bit because I already got it exactly where I wanted it at. And I'm just gonna make sure it's level. Drive my first nail. I'm only gonna do the first two just in case I have to do any adjustments, and then I'll just go back down the line and then do it from there. So what I'm gonna use for my spacer, I'm gonna use one of my actual ones I'm going to be using. Make sure I get the perfect gap in between the gotta re-level mine because one didn't go in at the bottom. Give me a with an uppercut. Okay, there we go. Now everything's good. Smash this other one up against it. Get my level on there. Take some of these out because now it's like I'm gonna shoot. There we go. And then when I get over to my receptacle, obviously this is going to be in the way. So what I need to do is line this up here. And I need to mark my outlet here and here, and then take my measurement, and I'm going to have to use my jigsaw to cut that part out. So give me a few minutes. Let me get that measurement. All right, I finally found all my freaking tools. Let's go ahead and get this one all cut to go around the outlet and make sure everything comes out. Hopefully, praying and hoping everything comes out good. Whew. Taking off a small amount is time consuming, but you make sure you get a perfect cut every single time. Got it all nice and plumb. Go ahead and nail it up. And do the same thing down this entire wall. Let's go. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of me staining this, getting this all nailed up. Doesn't that look great, guys? That looks very, very good, honestly. Don't know what to truly do down here. It's kind of bare, so I may kind of think of something else to do down there, but honestly, I like how everything looks perfect. Enjoy the video, make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video because we are tearing the floor out. Peace, peace.